Hi everybody, today is September 22nd, first day of fall. And how do you like my alter ego wig? Black and white, I love it. So I just thought it'd be fun. Everybody wears wigs nowadays, so I thought, why not? I'll wear one too. This is just a cheapo, because I wanted to try it for a while and see if I really want to get one. You know, because real wigs are anywhere from $300 to $1,500, so. But I don't know, I think this is sort of fun. I love black and white. Anyway, here's what really I'm passionate about. And any of you guys on my friends list already know this, but it's the food chain. The food chain is just a tragedy in this country. It's so poisonous. And, you know, haven't y'all noticed all the illnesses have doubled, quadrupled in everybody and in the kids and the elderly? And it's all the chemicals and the additives and the preservatives and the GMOs, genetically modified organisms, you know, frankenfoods. It's the chemicals that are in everything and in all of our, you know, in so many other products, and the cleaning products and the makeup products, toothpaste, the dyes. It's all messing with the kids' health. And that's why there's so many of them ill and their behavior. And right now, the EPA is trying to they're getting ready to approve this new chemical called Enlist Duo, produced by Dow. You know, these big chemical companies are just running our country. They're buying all the politicians and getting all these things passed, and it's all for greed and money. And you know, when you know, this all has to be changed. It's all got to be changed. The whole system, how we elect people too, the different parties, and anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. But my main thing is about this this new chemical called Enlist Duo that Dow's trying to get passed, that they want to spray on all the crops. So you can go to Dr. Oz, and it's DOCTOR, DrOz.com, and sign the petition. They need 100,000 people to sign it before Washington will even look at it, to stop them from letting this be passed and using it. And it's already been proven. I mean, I don't care who you are. You have to be able to look around and see that everybody's sick, and then what happens is that then you get into the medical system and you get all caught up in that, and they give you drugs that cause other things, and it's just a big vicious cycle. And the only way to change it is, you know, I mean, can I change the whole world by myself? No, but I can, you know, post stuff on Facebook, tell people, and make people aware, because most people aren't even aware. You know, and they have proven that there's increased risk of the non-Hodgkin's, thyroid, reproductive issues, Parkinson's, and we already know that, you know, the kids are tested now. The kids have been tested for pesticides in their urine, and they're way over the levels that are allowed, because they're eating all these vegetables and fruits and stuff that are sprayed, and a lot of them, you know, you can't wash these pesticides off. Plus, the people that are near these farms that are being sprayed, it gets off in the air, and it affects, you know, if their school's close, it gets onto their school ground, and then it gets onto their shoes, and I mean, it absorbs in, and it's just a huge problem. And people really need to be aware, and we need to stop this by not purchasing vegetables and fruits that have been sprayed. Buy organic. That way you know there's no pesticides. I mean, maybe some pesticides have floated through the air over onto their farms from, you know, the pesticide farms, but most the time when you eat organic, you know there's not bad ingredients in these foods. And so and then buy any product that says non-GMO. I mean, we've been fighting just to get the foods labeled. I mean, think about it. They're fighting Monsanto, all these big chemical companies, they're all fighting, so we don't even label our foods. Well, in other countries, they have banned all those GMOs, and the companies that produce the food, Kellogg's and, all these big food companies, they're producing the same foods for these other countries with non-GMO foods because those countries won't allow it. So come on, United States, let's get with it. Let's get with this. I want my kids and my grandkids to eat healthy. And they're just being pumped every single day with chemicals from the time they're being grown in the mother's stomach. Think about it. Because the mother's eating all these chemicals, and then these kids are being born with all these problems. So it starts there. And then these mothers, even if they're not nursing, then they're feeding them these horrible formulas that are full of chemicals. And so, these little kids don't even have a chance. When I was brought up, we ate all these vegetables and fruits off the farm. No chemicals. Everything was canned. It was, it was either fresh or canned. And if you don't give a kid or even a grown-up the proper nutrition that we get from our food, because we all are what we eat. That's it. We're what we eat. Then our bodies don't properly function. And same with the kids. So let's get with the program. Let's be aware. Let's all do our part. Sign this petition. And let's all buy organic. Buy from local farmers. Ask. I go to the farmer's market. And if they're organic, they post it. And yeah, you're going to pay a little more, but I'd rather pay more now than pay for my health later. I'm 60 years old, and I want to be able to be running around when I'm 80. I want to be around for my grandkids. I want them to remember me for the rest of their lives. Like, Granny was wild, and she had so much energy, because I ate healthy. And so, plus you got to take a lot of supplements too. So, the ground was depleted years ago from the minerals and vitamins that we need. And think about the ground being sprayed over and over and over and over with pesticides and herbicides. Think about it. And then it absorbs into the soil, and a lot of these farms aren't cross changing their crops, and there's a lot to good healthy farming. So buy your foods from local farmers. Ask them when I go to the farmers market if because some of the farmers will not, they don't spray their food, but they don't go organic because they don't have the money to go through all the hoops and permits and all that to be certified organic, but they are, but they can't say it. So ask them. I ask them, do you spray your vegetables? And if, like, when I was just up there Saturday, they said, oh, we just spray a little. Well, I don't even want a little on me, in me. And the more that you eat healthy, the more you want to continue being healthy, and you'll see a difference in your health. People that have been taken off, and animals too, don't forget about the animals that have been taken off GMO foods. They see a difference in their health in the animals in a couple days. That's how big this is. So spread the word. I'm going to post this, repost it, and then I'm going to repost the petition. Sign the petition. It was on Dr. Oz today, and they, like I said, they need 100,000 signatures. When I signed it earlier today, they only had 900 and some. But social media is really where it's at as far as exposing these big biotech chemical companies. And you have to hit them in their pocketbook. You have to hit them where it counts, money, because that's what they want is money. It's insane. I don't know how these people can go home and live with themselves and go to bed every night knowing they're poisoning people, kids, animals. It's insane. It's just insane. So let's all do our part, and That's what's happening right now with Denise. Love and peace. And just remember, the energy you put out is the energy you attract. And you can change everything in your life. Everything with your thoughts. Change your thoughts, change your life. Always be kind. And remember, I love this thing. You can be in a relationship or you can be right. Everything's compromise. Everything's love, love, love. Push the love. Everything's love. Try to be nice. Eat organic. Thanks for watching. Bye.